I am going to show you in this video how to perform what's called the sleeper stretch. This is a very simple stretch to do at home that's meant to improve shoulder internal rotation, which is a very functional motion we do when we reach behind the back, something I'm sure most of us, if not all of us, do at some point every day. So if you're experiencing tightness or discomfort trying to reach behind the back, then the sleeper stretch may be something that can help you with that motion. Just be mindful if you have had a recent shoulder surgery or injury, make sure you get the go ahead from your doctor, surgeon, or rehab specialist before you try this at home. Otherwise, you really don't need any equipment, just something to support your head and neck. You can practice this lying on the floor, or you can even do it in your bed if you're more comfortable getting in and out of that surface. All right, now I'll be practicing on my right side, but one thing to note with this stretch is you are lying on your side directly on the shoulder that is needing the stretch. That's right, you're going to be on that shoulder. Okay, so let's get to it. Lie on your side. You're going to have the upper arm positioned so that the elbow is in line with your shoulders, close to that angle as you can get. Now, you want to then have a 90-degree bend in the elbow with the forearm pointing up towards the ceiling, but the palm is facing towards the legs. Okay, this is our starting position. Then when you go into the stretch, the opposite arm is going to come on top of the forearm here and very gently start pushing it down towards the floor. And that's your internal rotation stretch, the sleeper stretch. You're trying to hold for at least 30 seconds if you can tolerate this, or even up to a minute if you can handle that. The longer the better, right? As long as you're not pushing into pain. Once your time is up, slowly come back to your starting position. You can give yourself a little rest and then try going again. Now, if this angle seems to be a little uncomfortable for the shoulder at first, you can modify and bring that upper arm downward a bit and then try the same stretch from that angle. Do make sure though that you're not compensating and hiking the shoulder or anything like that that could put strain on the shoulder. If you adjust your angle and it still really doesn't feel very comfortable in the sense it feels like it might be harming the shoulder, please do not continue. Do not force the stretch. Your shoulder's clearly telling you then, I'm not ready for this, and that's completely okay. It's all right if the stretch is uncomfortable, but it should still be a productive feeling. It shouldn't feel like you're doing any harm to it, okay? But otherwise, if it seems like your shoulder responds well to this, make sure to add it for home. It's easy, no equipment needed, and it can really help get that motion back for reaching behind yourself.